Welcome to Europapark Italy. Today it's Italy weekend. As you can hear, it's chaos. There's loads going on. We've literally just got here. So we'll have a mooch round. Might have to call this Where's My Cheese? Part 3. Join us. Well, we've got all sorts of theming going on. We've got a show coming on about 3:15. Let's see if I can get a bit of that. I think you're only allowed to film about 30 seconds, so I'll see if I can edit that in. And the whole place is just Italy. Flags, produce. There's this big parade going through, obviously a little bit more of the old school. We've got a gelati man. It's so loud. And we're going to work our way round the lake, over the bridge, see what they're selling, see if I can find a bit of cheese. Let it all pan out. Not sure if we're going to get on Da Vinci today. Queue's not too bad, probably. Oh, I was going to say about 15, it says 15, I didn't see that. Someone's blowing a horn behind me. And there's a man doing gondola rides. I don't know if you can see him. See if I can get nearer to him. There's a gondola ride on wheels. Very cool. They're setting up for the show as well. Definitely one of my favourite areas. We both love the Italian one and the France one round the corner, but they've done so much here today I don't even recognise it. Obviously the queues for pizza pasta vino are getting quite heavy, but they've opened up the Pastaria di Enzo, which is not normally open. Floated a load of brollies, and I must have seen about 12 Vespas and Lambrettas scattered around. See if we can find some of those. Me and my partner have been walking around for the last quarter of an hour saying ciao. Try not to. The only thing that gives it away is the German language up on the stage there, but these guys are all in traditional costume. See if I can get a bit nearer.
Die L'uva Fogarina, das ist Trauben, das ist eine Sorte von Trauben, eine Ernte, ein Feste.
I swear that guy knows me because he's always in a different costume and we're always filming. There's a kids area here, Buena Festa della Mama. They're doing the painting for the children. I think they're actually making Venetian masks they can take away with them. Strange Leonardo da Vinci man round the back on the second lake. One thing I've never done here is go to the Casa dei Dolci. There's always a massive queue when you fancy some of the sweets. There's no one there now, I'm not hungry. Look at the architecture in here, it's fabulous. Chow! He said it behind me, I'm allowed. Piccolo Mondo, children's ride, but I must have been on it about 30 times. My age and my size. No rules here. Look at that for a vista. This is the main restaurant. Good little trick if you're here as well. It's shared with the French side. So obviously you've got your pizza pasta, even though it goes over into France. But here in front of us, Cafe Bar Venezia, it's one of the few places in the park that have got an actual coffee machine where you can have a proper decent espresso or cappuccino. Most of the others are push button, nothing special machines. Take your walk through here. There's another little trick. Come down the back here to the right. Probably a bit busier today, but it's a really nice area on the left. You normally nearly always get a table in here, see what I mean? It's all nice and quiet in the corner. And if you're feeling particularly flush, have a go at renting this room. How nice is that for your pizza pasta? They're still dancing up on the stage. The newly opened Castello de' Medici. They redid the ghost train with a nice Italian theme, much better. They've improved it on the closed season as well with a few extra new features. My friend there that always spits on me, always on my camera. Might probably ever go on this later. Give away a few more tips by the bridge here. Come around the back here, behind this tree. And there's a bench, no one's ever sat on it. I mean, it's packed today, as you can see, no one's on this bench, but look at their view from sat here with a coffee. Straight across. And a ghost train horror shop, which in my opinion needs a bit of new merch. A lot of Traumatica merch from last year, and a lot of skull mugs, and a bit generic. I could brand it to do with the ride as well, would be good. I think we'll have a glass of wine on this table. Obviously the main theatres here in the Italian park, Europapark Teatro and its Big Moments celebration show, which during the week you can normally get into, but they're going to queue for this puppy all the way down, probably down to Silver Star. I don't think we'll be watching that one today somehow. Another little hidden ride gem over here, Canto Voliera, which is an old school. It's only on I think once an hour. Yeah, it is, once an hour. It's gorgeous in there. It's like a bird show done to opera. Very, very old fashioned. I hope they never get rid of that and modernise it. Your gelaterias, and I believe around here is another one of our favourites, which is the we call it Mama's and Papa's coffee shop. It's got a great little secret room where you can get a decent coffee and hide away from the crowds.
Wir gehen weiter mit wer auch in diesem Fall zu Hause beherrscht, wer befindet.
Beautiful entrance gates to the Italian park. You've got your waffles here, somewhere in the shade you can sit. Over on here you got Mario's Pizza. It's more of like a takeaway slice pizza thing. It's quite handy if you want to grab and go. And in the corner here is, as we call, Mama's and Papa's coffee shop. See if I can get us in. I'll show you this room around the back. In the secret room. Look at this. Two people in here. There you go, another secret, the Italian part. There you go, Mama's and Papa's secret room and terrace. That is gold in the winter when it's cold, because they've actually got a fire on in there all the time. We've been absolutely freezing cold, and when it's been open you can just pop in, sit in front of the fire, warm up, and have a half decent cup of coffee as well.
Quelli fratelli dell'arcipelago passano le grappa, anche loro, anche Guinness. Poi te.
My mama. Chow! Found some more Vespers. Well, hot news off the press. This big bloke is now going on Piccolo Mondo. See if we can get the camera in there as well. It's very, very sweet, but a little bit tight for my frame. We'll have a go. Oh, I reckon I can fit in there. Little Chow ride. It's very, very cool, this one. It does make you want a pizza as soon as you step off, though. Well, we're in. Excuse the lighting, I've got the wrong camera for this kind of light, but should be able to pick out most of it. You're going to want a pizza. Or ice cream. Told you, I'm going to have a pizza. This is the place to have one as well. And in the Venezia. And over the back, I'm not going to film too much in here, but over the back they've got a pizza oven that's a bit like a production line. Now you put your order in at the front there, and the chefs behind make your pizza, and it pops out the front, fresh as a daisy, about €12. Quite a good size as well. A little bit more busy today, but there is a self-scanner at the back, right in the back corner there, where you actually put your whole tray on the thing and it'll read what's on the tray. Drink, pizza, whatever it is, it's all AI, and you can pay by card. There you go, avoid the queues. Well, coming out the other end of the Italian side here, my partner spotted this. We found the ultimate Chow. Take you around there, past. Try not to get run over by a gondola. Oh, I got a song as well. How about this? We got the Chow, we got an espresso van. Very nice, proper coffee machine. Well, we're going to cap that one off, having done pretty much all of Italy now. Stick around if you want to see a bit of bonus. We're going to have a quick walk around France. Leave us a comment, let me know if there's a country you'd like us to film. I think there's about 16, 17 here. Some of them are not actually defined as a country, but I think that's only one. Yeah, let us know. We're always on the wander around here. We're going to have a little swing around France. I would like to film that in a bit more detail. Enjoy that, and until our next video, we bid you farewell. Bonjour. Welcome to the French bit. I actually would say this is my personal favourite. I'm a bit of a francophile. I'm over there most weekends with my partner. We live near the border here, but I think this is just utterly gorgeous. Quite a few rides to do, and I think we're about to get a water show. Try not to get copyrighted on the music. This only cuts off about every half an hour. Get near a speaker, let's get properly copywritten. Love it. Got quite a few good rides around here as well. We're not going to cover them today because it's too busy. Not queuing up today. We're going to film around here, and then we're going to go and see what the Germans are up to in the German section. I'm going to film some of the gardens on a separate video. Probably be up later in the week. But this is the back of the Italian, which is the French side. Oh, we've got a band as well. Obviously Can up in the dome. Dread to think what the queue times are today. There it is. That's our favourite place for a coffee à la France, on that boat up the top. Normally fairly quiet. The Liberté, I knew you want to go in here. Bar Chez Marianne, decent cup of coffee in there. And there's a bakery just down on the left there where you can get a croissant or whatever you choose. Madame Freudenreich, the dinosaur lady, still classified as a French ride. Get you around by the Moulin Rouge. And a very respectable 25-minute queue.